at people.
And
They were starting to count it as if they could work it out. You could never work that out.
Cindy
surely.
put 22 and Kevin put 192.
192 or something.
That was way over. Come on now. Maybe Kevin didn't want to actually be HOH though in that double, because you don't get all the perks. You don't get the HOH room.
That's true.
You know, you don't.
Actually, yeah, I can see Kevin not wanting to be in that position.
Yeah, exactly. He's a freaking snake. So then I noticed at this point, Arissa was talking really, really fast. Like, you know,
we're running out of time.
Terms and conditions apply. Text messages cost £7. It's like that. So Cindy nominated...
Text message cost £7.
It is like that. Like, to vote for have-nots. 10 entries per person. It's like that. Anyway, Cindy nominated Dylan and Jackie. It's like, oh, who cares? Like, seriously. It's like, if Dylan or Jackie... If we watch the next 3 episodes and Dylan nor Jackie were in it, I wouldn't even notice, would
Me
you?
neither. Oh, yeah, I forgot she nominated them first.
Yeah. You're like looking at your notes like, what are you talking about? So the veto was wired for veto.
Oh, you got the name.
And it was... I'm a professional.
Sponsored by Beats.
Yeah, and it was like, you know,
Actually,
our old favourite, untangling your headphone wires in your bag.
It's like spooling around all over again.
Now, it's good to be small for this task. This is not a
Yeah.
good task for Dylan. Dylan was like...
struggling. That was laborious.
Karen was not doing one either.
No.
The music...
Even in the underarm, she wasn't helping her.
The music on that task was
Oh,
dreadful.
I quite liked it.
Oh, I put it as sub-wub-wubs.
It was wub-wubs.
It was barely wub-wubs. It was like sub-wub-wubs. So I just knew at that point that Jackie was going to win. Did you? Because it had to. No one cares.
Well, if we thought it was going that way, then it kind of had to be.
It had to. There's no way anything else could have happened.
I was elated that Jackie had won.
I was. It's like Jackie just stumbled into that.
I feel so betrayed.
Jackie's so boring, but Jackie just stumbled into that and then she didn't know what was going on, but it didn't matter.
But give her due. She went for that and she actually took it to get herself off the block. I don't like Jackie, but...
Yeah, Jackie.
It resulted in a beautiful finale.
So, hold on, I'll just scroll back up by accident.
So here we go.
Yes, here we go.
Jackie's won it,
This is the bit that we were around
and this is where it kicks,
7 billion times.
Kicks off big time. We've watched it 7 billion times and it does not get old.
We have got this word for word. So this is like during the commercial break.
Oh yeah, a lot can happen during a commercial break.
Oh god, I would love to see more of this. I would
have
killed
unedited.
To see more of it.
I want to see the uncut DVD.
The extras. So Ika goes up to Cindy and she said, "You gotta put her up, get her out." And Cindy went, "Yeah." And then Neda just suddenly walked up.
Did she tell you to put me up?
Yeah. And Cindy was like, "I don't know what to do." And Neda's
Cindy,
like,
please don't
do
that.
that. And then Ika looked back over her shoulder, didn't she? As soon as Cindy went, yeah, Ika just walked off.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
I think I've got it.
But
and then
hold
go
on.
ahead. What happened next?
We're just going to cut to the storeroom. I believe there's some last minute strategising going on.
Some deep game talk going on in the storeroom.
Or is it just
a cat fight or a bun fight? Whatever it is, it's enough to make Dimitri's wrists go limp.
So Neda just ran up to Cindy in the storeroom. Proper intimidating she was, like right over her. And
Cindy wanted a time out in the storeroom. Well, it wasn't going to have it, was she?
Cindy looked so scared the whole time. Neda went, "We've got your back. We don't lie in this game." And then Ika walked in and Neda's like,
Can we have a moment, please?
And then Ika's like, no.
Gold.
And then Neda goes, "Don't tell her to put me up. What's wrong with you?" And she went, "You talk trash about Cindy every day."
Yeah, what about Neda?
Yeah.
Never spoke trash about Cindy. Never told people to talk trash about her to her face, in front of her.
And then Ika said, "She will ruin this alliance." And suddenly Bruno was there. Don't even see him arrive.
He's just refereeing the
conversation. He's just there mopping his brow, looking so stressed.
More hair falling out, visibly.
And then Neda goes, "Ika, keep rolling your eyes. Girl, bye."
Girl, bye.
And then you notice Ika's prophecy coming into play once again.
Ah, yeah. When Ika tells you you're going, you are going.
You are going.
Before she told us she was going, she said, "You are really an ugly person on the inside."
Ooh,
Neda said that about Ika, actually, which I think is more accurate about Neda.
It is. And Ika said, "You're going home again. Mark my words. I promise you're going home."
Your whole existence is trash.
No, hold on first. Look, we watched this 10 times.
No, she said,
Ned
you're
is-
going home,
Yeah.
mark my words,
Yeah.
your whole existence
Yeah.
is trash.
No.
I promise you are going home.
I promise you're going home.
Right.
No.
Cassandra had it, you don't have the votes.
Yeah.
Gary had it,
Yeah.
you don't have the vote numbers
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
And now, Neda has been told by Ika Wong, she is the philosopher of BB Can.
You're going home, but you missed out.
What did I miss out?
Neda said to Ika, say some of your stock phrases.
So I'd like to buy some of Ika's
Yeah.
stock phrases. You can buy them on IkaWong.com.
IkaWong.com is good. And Neda was the first to say you're trash, and then Ika said your whole existence is trash, which is nice. And then it cut back to Arissa, and Arissa said, wow, some last minute strategizing going on there. It's like, okay. So then they're all back on the couch. I've said
time for Sindy to pick a replacement.
Jackie used the POV.
Oh, sorry.
So stop forgetting Jackie
I
exists.
can't remember she's there.
I've put Sindy looks sick with an S.
Shook with an S.
The part of this magic was just watching people's faces.
As it
was just
unfolded.
fucking Dylan. I know Dylan is such a crap housemate, but his face as he processed these different emotions, like I'm actually not going home. Like Neda is gonna fucking go home. It was just it was beautiful. So hold on. So so Sindy stood up and Cindy's like, I can't do it. And Arissa said, You can and you will.
No, we thought Arissa did really good at kind of encouraging Sindy to make that decision.
She sounds kind.
Yeah.
Like if it was Emma Willis, she'd be like, yeah,
Do it, about to fall off air.
yeah. But Arissa like does it. I don't know. It's just
It's
something
kind of like
nice.
a soft tone to her voice, which
Yeah.
like you feel like
It's
safe.
It's like when the Pax brothers tried to like evict themselves. Arissa like looked after them. Oh, and this was when we heard the crowd all starting to get into it, and
Yeah.
we were like, "Oh my god, can the crowd actually hear it?" And then you said they can see it.
They can actually see
because
it.
they could see Arissa and they could see the crowd. It's
Now,
like, fuck.
Can we make a segue into my BB Can Odyssey for
Yes.
today?
Sure.
This was my Odyssey for today that we were going to discuss. And it's about how, like, the public on the outside can affect the house on the inside.
Idiot general public.
The idiot general public. And it doesn't happen much outside of the UK, right?
No.
Because it's a completely different setup.
They should
for a
have no
start.
part in it.
And we've got a complete mob outside that house.
Loonies and anoraks.
So, like, now it's commonplace for us to chant. We might have even discussed
Get someone out.
this before. Like, get someone out.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we have discussed this before. But it doesn't really happen on BB Can. Apart from last week, Neda heard a reaction from the crowd, which led her to come on to saying this, like, oh, please don't hate me Canada thing on the live feed. And it happened again this week. Yeah, but it's got another dimension because behind Arissa on the screen, you can see the audience clapping and
cheering,
like being happy that you've like fallen off of your pedestal.
Imagine. But pedestal is the right fucking word for that, completely. So Sindy said, I vote to evict Neda. Kevin went straight over to Sindy and cuddled her. Did you notice that? True gamer. Dylan put his arm around Neda and cuddled her. And
She was rigid.
She was. That was one of the funniest moments. Neda stood up. She said, "You 100% made the wrong choice. This girl, i.e. Ika, is going to ruin everyone's game." And when she said that, the crowd started booing. And Ika stood up. She's like, "Thank you, Canada." That was so good. That was so fucking good. So then they all got called in to vote.
Yeah.
Only fucking person who voted to evict Dylan was Jackie. Jackie's no idea what's going on.
William said, "My God, I need subtitles right now."
That was good. And when Jackie went in, Arissa said, "Nice necklace."
Ika's nomination was classic. You said it would make a good gif.
Oh, yeah.
She did a kind of hair flip.
She was like, I hate people who go Queen, but it was Queen. It was Queen. Yeah. She went, I vote to evict Neda. Did she say fuck you?
We couldn't like quite fuck tell. You, but fucking...
She was just, she was like elated. But Kevin and Bruno, Neda's best friends in the house. Oh, and Sindy, her very best friend in the house, put her up on the block. Kevin,
I don't blame Sindy though.
Nor do I. Kevin and Bruno, I vote to evict my girl, Neda. She's hardly your girl, is she, when you're voting to evict? Yeah, exactly. Backstabbing fuckers. Kevin and Bruno were also doing the exact same thing to each other, so just wait, because it will happen.
Dre went in and threw her hands up and went like, I vote to evict Neda. Like, why are you fucking asking me?
I love Dre's reaction for the whole thing. She's just totally pan-faced. Karen come barreling in.
She looked like me when I'm trying to find my bed in the dark.
So then Arissa goes, well, that does it. So they cut back to Neda, and Neda starts like waving, going, it's me, basically. She didn't say that, but it was
Dylan still thought it was him though.
Yeah, Dylan's like, well, I'm a big target. I'm a meat shield. And when they said by a vote of whatever it was, 5-1 or 7-1 or whatever, the look on Ika's face, I've never seen such a look of happiness on. She looked like every Christmas had come up. Like even if she wins it, she could never look as happy as that moment. She was just, oh my god,
grinning like a Cheshire cat.
But it was absolutely, like I was saying, did I say this on the podcast, or did I say this just before? It's not often you actually get that vindication of someone's been such an arsehole and they've evicted Gary, Cassandra. I don't even like Cassandra, but she's still entertaining, like, and just been so cold about it and just been not a nice person.
Just to be taken out
and just
cleanly. Lopped off.
But sometimes that person will go all the way to the end and win the money, and you're just like, oh, it's so unfair. But when it actually is like, oh, karma's a bitch, I fucking hate that. But karma is a boomerang, as they said once on BBUS. It is like, how often do you get that come up? It's like the comeuppance. That's what you get in a soap opera or in a film, but you don't always get it in Big Brother, do you?
Not in reality TV.
Did we say this earlier? I feel
no,
like
we didn't say that earlier.
But it's like, it's just so delicious to get that moment, and we should just enjoy it.
We have watched that so many times now. It's been brilliant every single time. That was gold. That was Big Brother gold. That was TV gold.
I want to look on Twitter about all the reactions because it's been so good.
I feel sorry for the people that are not watching this.
I pity you. So then, what happened? Oh god, Neda come out.
Neda came out in hot Dayglow Under Armour.
Same thing Bruno was wearing. I did feel. Come on, did you?
Lindsay went soft and started to feel sorry for Neda because she was crying.
She was devastated. She was devastated.
She was a husk of a woman, but I didn't care.
She was proper like
Devo.
Like she was proper like shoulders shaking, crying, wasn't she?
Like a winded child.
And then Arissa's like, so, are you shocked to be out?
She said, I'm not in shock. I'm just sad I fucked up so bad.
I lasted an hour.
I lasted an hour of being sick. Yeah.
That is a good point.
No, Arissa said, you do forget you're a legend.
Yeah. And she said, everyone give her a round of applause, and no one did.
Didn't really.
They already
they were clapping her, but like, yeah.
And then Neda said, Ika's just a backstabbing little. She didn't finish, but then she said, "Oh, I don't know how I came across to Canada." So she obviously. That
is why Neda was crying. Yeah. She's worried that she's fucked up a public image.
Oh, she has.
Now, if you are interested, I've heard there's a 75% off sale at blackandsaint.com because she can't shift that for love nor money.
It's like Ivanka Trump's like fashion line. It's just it's totally fucking dead. Oh, poor Neda. No, come on. You'd have to be pretty cold-hearted to not feel sorry for her at the end.
I don't.
She looked genuine. You don't.
I don't feel sorry for her.
Oh,
do you know why I don't feel sorry for her? She took out Cassandra. She took out Gary.
Dallas.
She took out. No, I don't care about Dallas. But she took out all the people I like to watch. She's fucked up my show, and then she's had the audacity to be fucking voted out, which I don't want her there to the end. But like, she's fucked up and fucked off.
On another podcast I was listening to, they said, and it was last week's, but they said, "Oh, imagine if on the double eviction, Neda is up to be evicted, and she gets evicted." They said it won't be satisfying to not see her like fight for her life for a week. And I completely... Exactly.
That was so satisfying to see her cleanly taken out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. They're biased because they're friends with her. Because it's Jordan Parhar's podcast. I know. But I just thought, no, it's perfect.
She has been ruling that house.
Yeah, it's perfect for her not to get the chance because she's had it her own way for so long.
Yeah, it reminded me of when... do you remember when America took out Saddam Hussein? And that statue got... That bronze statue got pulled down It was like that. The rule of terror was over.
Hold on, wasn't that statue Gaddafi? Or was it
No,
Saddam
Saddam Hussein for sure.
Oh my God.
Gaddafi.
Neda Hussein. Fucking hell, man. That is dark. Yeah, Neda.
Oh my God.
No,
It's been
but think about it. She's got to spend a whole week in